Okay guys, this is going to be an instructional video on how to install Windows 7 from a USB flash drive. Now if you don't know how to put Windows 7 onto a USB flash drive, you're going to have to watch one of my other videos. But anyways, you want to just sit there and put it into your computer and then hit the power button. Now this is really important. When your computer is just starting up, you want to sit there and in your BIOS, you want to sit there and on mine it's F12 for the boot menu. Now your computer might be different. This is a Toshiba, Dell's are different, every computer is different, and I have a password which we're not going to show you to get into my BIOS. And then you see here where you have a bunch of different options. Now normally you'd be starting off the hard drive here, but because we're starting off that USB memory stick, we want to go down and we want to highlight number 5. And when you do this, this makes it so your computer is actually booting off the USB hard drive as opposed to the internal hard drive that you normally boot off. And we're just going to let this load up here for a few minutes. Now, one of the main things you want to do, and the reason you do this, is this gives you the option to completely zero out your hard drive and reinstall a fresh copy of Windows 7 as opposed to an upgrade. It's never a good idea to do an upgrade. You always want to do a fresh copy if you have that choice, but I have done upgrades before, but it always has problems. You can carry viruses over. Sorry, I'm doing this with my iPhone too, so it's a little shaky, but hey, it's okay. It's going to get, the information that we need. Now you're going to boot up, and this isn't your regular Windows 7. This is the actual, like if you had a disk that you bought. The only difference between the disk and putting it onto a USB flash drive would be like if you had a laptop that didn't have, a DVD-ROM in it. Now here you just want to sit there, you want to keep English, US, go down here and hit Next. And what you want to do is you'll hit Install Now. Fairly simple, not too much to it. I know it's a little slow, but, just bear with me. Okay, and you just sit here and accept the bullshit license agreement. I'm sure that we've all done that before. Get past that. Now, here is where things are a little bit different. You don't want to do upgrade. That is the default option. What you want to do is you want to sit here and you want to hit Custom Advanced. And I have a couple different partitions. This is my primary partition. That is where your operating system is. For the most part, you'll usually only have the 1 or 2 partitions. I have a second one, but mine is registered music backup. And what you want to do is you'll hit Drive Options, and the first thing you'll want to do is hit Delete. And that's going to basically wipe your hard drive completely out. Then, and I don't want to do this because I don't want to reinstall the operating system on my computer, after you delete, you'll hit Format, and it'll format the drive. And then after you hit Format, you'll just hit this little button that says New. It'll go through, get it all set up, and then once you're all done, you'll hit the Next button. Now, I'm not going to do that myself because, like I said, it would wipe out my hard drive and I'd have to reinstall everything, and I already did that a couple times this week. So, Ryan, since you're the one I'm making this video for, but anybody else out there, you hit Next, and what it will do is it'll take you to the screen where it installs Windows 7, and you just basically, like a cake, you let it sit and bake for like between 20 minutes and an hour and a half, and Windows 7 will be a fresh copy. Brand new, freshly installed. There'll be a need to do the Windows updates, but before you activate your Windows 7, you want to activate it first, Activate Windows 7 first, then do your Windows updates. But that'll be a video for another time. Hope you guys have enjoyed this information instructional video on how to install Windows 7 using a USB flash drive. Talk to you later.